So here we are applying one formula in this field, and same formula we are applying for all the fields, so that without updating anything directly, this full name will be we are getting it by using one formula. That means this particular field it's showing that it has some relation with these two fields. So here we can see there is a formula. Based on this, we can understand there is a relationship between these three fields. So now what I'll do is, for these three options, for three fields, I am removing the formula. So now what will be happen if I remove this field in full length? It is not removing, because here we have removed the formula. And same way here, if I remove this, full name automatically it will be deleted. So same way here there is a formula, automatically it will come. So this kind of relationships now we are going to create in Salesforce. We have different types of relationships, but I have small doubt here. If you want to make in one relationship in Salesforce, first thing what we need to create, I think, what is the requirement to create a relationship? Any idea? First thing, we should
We
have
have to make
objects.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, you're telling something, Vijay. Tell me.
Yeah, we have to make sure it's one to many or one to one. Which fields we are covering or which tables we are doing.
Okay, understood. Somewhat, your answer is correct. But what I'm saying is, first requirement is will be we need to have objects. We need to decide which objects we need to on which objects we need to create which relationship. So
Mhm.
now I'm entering into Salesforce environment. Here, I just want to show you one more option. In this environment, we have only one object. So to create another relationship, we need more objects. So to get more object, what we can do? So this is the new environment. Yesterday I have created two more objects in some other application. So if I want to get those objects in this arc, there is a small tip, and day for yesterday you might have asked me, I think. So if you click on plus symbol, here you will be getting all the objects. Okay. So what I'm saying is, yesterday evening only I have created two fresh objects. So on those objects we are going to create one relationship. So to get those objects here, so click on customize my tabs, so that we'll be getting it here. So now I need a student object here. Yes, students, teachers. I just saved. Now I'll be getting students and teachers option. Okay, give me a minute. So here we have two objects. One is student and one is teacher. In case if I want to make it a relationship between students and teachers, uh, on which object I need to make a relationship first? Any idea? So we have two objects now. So if we want to make it any relationship, on which object we need to make a relationship first, and from where we need to start? Any idea? Let me explain. So what I'm saying is we have one object here called as student, and we have one more object called as teacher. Okay, so now we are going to make one relationship between these two objects. My question is, from which object we will make a relation? From teacher to
Teacher to student?
that's what I'm asking, from teacher to student or student to teacher, which one is correct?
Teacher to student, I'm thinking.
That's what, is this correct or
What's 91? 1.
so which one is correct? Is this correct and now earlier is correct? So here how we can think is,
Mm-hmm.
just have one small tip. I'm sorry. Just think, in one school, one class, we have 20 students and one
Mm-hmm.
teacher will be there. And overall school, we have 100 students, only 5 teachers will be there. That means 5 subjects to 100 students. So each and for every class, one teacher will be there on an average, right? For 20 student, one teacher will be there. But for one teacher, but for one student, will not be having 20 students, right? 20 teachers, right? Got it? What I'm saying. So
Yes, sir.
let me explain. See, for 20 student, we'll be having one teacher. Okay. But for one student, will not be having 20 teachers, right?
Yes.
So here, maximum people will be this side, student side. So we'll create lookup in this object. While we are creating a lookup in this object, this will be child account, and this will becomes as a parent account.
Mhm.
That's how relationship will be built. So now we can see how relationship will work in Salesforce. So we have 5 types of relationships. One is lookup relationship, second one is a master detail relationship, third one many to many relationship, and hierarchical relationship and self relationship. Whenever you are facing interview, maximum people, I mean, whenever interviewer asking this type of question, they'll tell only these three. But in real time scenarios, we can use only these three, but we have 5. If you tell this answer, then they can decide that you have some different knowledge compared with others. That's what they can decide. So now will prepare relationship between students and teacher. We can see how relationship will prepare. Yesterday I have shown you where we can see relationship. I'll show you once again. See, just click on force.com access, and I'm clicking on view fields, and this is a student object area, and coming down, this is a custom field, and I'm clicking on new. Once you click on new, in data type we'll be getting lookup relationship. In data type only we'll be getting lookup, master detail, external lookup, checkbox, currency, everything we'll be getting it here. So our requirement is we are going to create lookup relationship between these two objects. So click on lookup and click on next. Once you click on lookup, it is asking you to on which object we are going to make a relationship. So student object related to job positions or teachers. We are going to create two teachers. So just select teacher and click on new. Sorry, next. So field name you can make it as a teacher here itself, and click on next. Visible. Next. Click on next and save. So now I have created one lookup relationship between students and teachers. Now we can see how it is work. So I'm just clicking on student. We have already few records. So just click this records. Teacher name. Earlier it was not there. I missed to show this. Earlier it was not there. Now it is came because we have created a relationship. So new one I'm creating. See here for student name, marks, subject. We should enter this and we can find by using this search symbol. That means we have lookup relationship in this object. By finding this search symbol, we can understand there is a relationship. For these three, student name, marks, subject, we don't have any symbol here. Got it? So now I'm checking teachers also. How many teachers are there? Only Mahesh and Christopher is there. Just click on Mahesh. Mahesh is a maths teacher. Okay. And Christopher is English teacher. Okay, I'll create two more records in teachers. Can I have any subject name?
Science, social, civics.
Okay. So in students, I'm editing a few teachers in science.
Don't. Ram, can you maximize little bit?
Yeah, okay.
Screen.
So is it okay now?
Yeah, yeah, it's good.
So English. Science. Okay. So, yeah. So here we have seven records in students. Now, how can we find either relationship is there or not? So if you click on this record, can you find either relationship is there or not in this record? So once you open the record, you'll be getting edit, delete, clone, sharing, all these custom button, sorry, standard buttons. We can create custom button as well. That is a future topic. And here you can find owner name and last modified date. Owner name and last modified date is same. Just remember this. We'll see it in next module. Okay. So here you can't find anything either relationship is there or not. But if you go to teachers, if you click on any record, then we can see to Mahesh there are two child records. So we can decide this is the parent account or parent record and these two child records. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So in this way we can decide how many records available in relationship. So I'll do one thing. I'll create four more records here. Can I have any name here?
Rahul.
Marks 25% and subject. So I'm selecting any one teacher. And Raghav, can I have any name? Vijay, you also can give any name here. No issues.
Ram,
Okay.
Rama, already I created 10 students and everything. If you need.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just showing it how it works. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Manohar,
Okay. So now go to teachers. If you click on Harris, two records are there, A7 and A11. And here I have one doubt. While we
Yeah.
are creating students, I haven't created A11, A10, A9, but how it is coming? While you are clicking in new also, we are getting student name, marks, subject and teacher. But why, while I'm clicking on record, it is coming student roll number. How it is coming?
it's
Usually it shows
automatically
error.
Come again?
automatically it taking.
Why? I'm asking. We haven't created, right?
When I'm creating today morning, if I miss any field, it's showing me the error message. If I miss any field.
Okay, then how can we get this? Any idea?
Before students roll number,
I'm sorry?
Those are mandatory fields.
That's what I'm asking. So if I make any new here, I'm not finding any field. But once I created that record, I'm getting this field, student roll number. That means I gave auto number for this object. While I'm creating the object itself, I gave auto number. Did you remember where we can get auto number?
Data type or
Yes, in data
yeah,
type,
text.
first
Yeah,
field,
yeah.
custom field will be there, right? This
Yes,
is
yes,
custom
yes.
field actually. There
Mm-hmm.
I gave auto number. Instead of giving text, I gave auto number.
Okay.
So that is the reason we are getting it. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
So now lookup completed. If you click on Tony, A4 and A10 we are getting. Just remember A4 and A10 we are getting it for science subject. Now problem is I am deleting Tony here. A4 and A10 records belongs to Tony. I am deleting Tony now. Now I deleted, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in student object, those records will be available or not. So, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I'll tell you one small story. See, now there is a classroom. 20 students are there. 20
Mm-hmm.
students are there, and one particular day, teacher will be on leave. Now student will be there in class or not?
Yes,
No, I'm just asking class students will be there or not? They should be there, right?
they should be there.
Yes. In case all students they haven't come to the class, now teacher has to go to class or not?
If school is open, you should go.
That we should decide, right? Though
Yes,
students are not there, he has to go. So the management has to decide, right? So
yes.
that is how we can decide and we will make relationships between two objects. So
Mm-hmm.
now coming to lookup relationship, There is a big disadvantage if I delete any master record. If I delete any master record in the sense a parent record. If I delete any master record, parent record will not be deleted.
Okay.
So A4, just see, teacher name is blank.
Okay. You deleted the teacher
Yes,
parent account, but
yes.
the student account
Still
will
it
be
is
there.
available. Still it is available.
Okay.
A4 and A10, I believe. Yes,
Yeah,
A4
yes,
and
we have
A10.
10 in science. Yes.
Still it is there.
Mhm.
So now what I'll do is I'll create one more teacher name instead of Tony. Instead of Tony, I'll create one more thing, one more
Sophie.
record. Okay, for science.
Mhm.
And now I'll click on this and I'll do relationship with Sophie and A10.
Every time we want to go to search bar search for a teacher name, or
If it
we
is
automatically,
if it is any relationship, we need to select it.
okay, automatically we have known the name means we automatically type means it will take into.
Oh no, we don't have like that.
In the lightning also, it's not there.
Yeah, it will be available lightning also. That's what I'm trying to say. Now I have prepared two fields, two objects in lightning. Sorry, classic. Now we can see it into lightning for master detail object. So now what I'm going to say is in in lookup relationship we have this disadvantage stating that once we delete master record, parent record will be not deleting it. That means here I just want to tell you one thing. In real-time scenarios, we won't use students and teachers generally. So
Mhm.
just think there is a product. That product is selling to all the companies. I mean, accounts. We'll consider what whenever our product is using one company. For me, that company is account. For example, I'm manufacturing one AC. Just think that I have one manufacturing unit of AC. So few companies are taking ACs from my company, my product. That means those companies will be my accounts. I'm giving supply for TCS, IBM, Wipro, etc. So all those companies I'm supplying the ACs. So for me, those companies will be accounts. And same way, people who are working in that company, those employees will be my contacts. Got it?
One.
Somewhat you are getting confused. Let me explain one more in some other way. So now we have done with students and teachers, right? So let me keep it in some other way. Take a relationship between organization and employee. I mean, one
Employee account.
company and employee. Okay. So once employee joined in the company will be creating one bank account for employee, one email ID for employee, and one employee ID will be created for employee. So employee ID, employee email ID, and a bank account they'll be creating, and whenever he's working on it, they'll sending through email, employee email, and he's entering into by accessing employee ID, and after completion of the 1 month, he'll be getting salary through his bank account, right? Till
Mhm.
here you are okay with it, right? So
Yes.
now after 1 year, this employee has resigned the job and he went out of the organization. He'll go out of the organization. So now organization has to be maintain his mail ID, employee ID, and bank account. Is that necessary?
No. No.
So in that way, we'll go with master detail relationship. That means if I delete master record, child record will be automatically deleted.
Ram, in this one, who is the master detail one? Company
Yeah,
or
you
employee?
now you have to decide. So now tell me, in students and teachers, where we have created lookup.
Look up is the parent. That means teachers.
No, you are missing something. Once again, I'm saying, see, in one for one teacher they have 20 students, and
Mm-hmm.
same way in one company there are hundreds of employees. So for one employee, they'll not be having hundreds of companies, right?
Yes.
He'll not be working for hundreds of companies, but in one company there will be hundreds of employees. So now tell me on which object we need to create relationship.
Teacher.
See here, student and teacher, and same way employee and company. Now tell me where we need to create.
Company.
How company? Company count will be less. For one company, 100 people will be there. But for one employee, 100 for one employee, he'll not work for 100 companies, right? So maximum account where we will be there. So there we need to create relationship. But whenever you are creating relationship, that object will be parent or child. That will be child. This will be parent. Are you getting confusion or what?
No, sir.
Yeah, 1 minute. See, a relationship will be you are creating relationship on this object. So whenever creating a relationship on particular object, that particular object will be child account.
Okay.
This will be child account. This will be parent account. Got it? So now we can create a few more objects in Lightning. Yesterday we have seen how to create in Classic. Now we can see in Lightning. So what is the navigation part to go to Lightning? So I'm just clicking on to Lightning. So here we have a lot of applications. So SVTech solutions is available or not, we can see. SV is not there. So what I will do is I'm going to click on setup, and here I'm going manage. And Vijay, every time we need not to do this. Actually, I have created new application for training purpose. So that is the reason I haven't had this one in Lightning.
Okay.
So yesterday it was a different arc, today a different arc. So yesterday, in yesterday's arc, I have so many applications. So that is the reason I created new one. So here, SVTech solutions, I give upgrade. Raghav, you know this, I believe.
So,
Just practice it once again. This, you can remember all these things. Okay. So now I have SV Solutions Lightning application here. So if I want to log in Lightning with SVTech Solutions Lightning, what we have to do? Just go to App Launcher, click on View All. Here you can find. So now I have logged in with SVTech Solutions. Okay. And why I'm not getting here students and teachers? Any idea?
UI difference?
No, not like that.
What happened?
In Classic, I haven't create student and object. That too in the SVTech solutions. Got it? I have created some other application. From there, I have taken to SVTech solutions. Got? Hope you are getting confusion. Let me clear. So end of this session I will clear. So now I will create two more objects in Lightning for master detail relationship. So how can we create objects in Lightning? Let me show you. So this is the gear icon. So go to setup, click on setup, and here you can see object. Click on object. See here. Yeah, tell me Raghu, you're telling something. So here you can see type. We can see all standard objects here. Only one custom object, that is manufacturers. So if you want to create a new object in Lightning, just go to create and here click on custom object and method will be the same. So now what we are going to create? We are going to create for
Student.
company. See here in record name, company name I'm giving. In data type, if I give auto number, that auto number will be coming. I just now we have seen in student A10, A11 it was
Yeah,
coming
one,
automatically.
two, yeah, numbers automatically.
So here I give auto number. So now for company name I'm giving text only and I'm giving launch new custom tab. Save. Done. So object has been created. How can we say that either object has been created or not? Just come to home page, just give refresh. See here, come here. And a small tip: whenever you are working on Lightning, just make it one duplicate tab here once again. So if you click on this, you can find duplicate tab. Just click on to duplicate because while you are creating new options, another window will open. So if you want to see either it's created or not, again you should come back. So instead of that, just go to another tab and just give refresh. It will works. Got it? So in Lightning, here itself we can create fields and relationships. But in Classic, we need to click on force.com. There we'll be getting all the options. But here, if you click on object, you'll be getting all these things. So fields. If you click on fields, here we can create a new field. So now in company object, I am creating one new field. In company, we'll make it company name and company location. I'm making data type as text location. I'm not making as required. And I'm giving one more field as see here location field I have created just now. You can find here. Got it? This is API name. For a custom field, you can get it API name double underscore C. For standard field, you will not be getting it double underscore C. That means if you see double underscore here, you can find that is custom object. Sorry, custom field. Now I'm going to create another field. Can I take it as a revenue of the company? Annual
Mm-hmm.
revenue.
Mm-hmm.
So annual revenue, I'm changing currency data type. So I'm taking currency, I'm clicking on new annual revenue. I'm giving as required field. Next. Can I have one more field? So in
Email or address.
email address,
For address, physical address.
No, I gave location, right? So not
Mm.
required. Only company name, location, annual revenue coming. So can I have another one? Email, number, geolocation, hardware. Can I keep it country or some other thing?
Mhm.
No, I'm asking your suggestion because I'm not getting anything. I was creating too many fields, too many objects. I'm getting confused.
I created today company name and revenue and address. That's it. In company.
What are the options you have created?
Company name, revenue, and address.
Revenue and address. So instead of country, sorry, instead of address,
Can we take the phone number?
I'm taking pick list value for country.
This one.
Pick list value in the sense all options will be there. We need to select from there. So I'm just selecting it. Here I'm keeping India. Let's see. Okay. But here I'm not making as a required field. Save. I just gave refresh and clicking on new. Why it is not coming? Company name displaying here. Country is there just now I have created. Okay, let me check. Why pick list value is not coming?
Because we didn't do the mandatory thing.
No, I haven't gave. Give me a minute. Okay, currently I'm deleted that one. I will see later. So I'll prepare another object called as employee. Shit. Here I can give auto number. Okay. Mm. So here employee list came. So in this, I'm creating employee name, expected salary, technology, etc. etc. So we'll prepare now. Email ID. So text will be employee name. I'm not doing any required field here. Firstly, I'm doing all the fields. Salary, I'm making as currency.
No, definitely.
And here I'm making email ID. One more email data type I'm taking. So now coming to this place, here you can find companies and employees list. And coming to companies, there is no data as of now. Employees list, there is no data as of now. So now I am making one relationship on employees list called as master data relationship. So now here same in fields and relationship, I'm going to new. Here you can see master detail relationship. So click on that, giving next related to company. Yes, save. So MDR in short term we can call as MDR, master detail relationship. We can call as MDR. So MDR has been completed. Now we can create records. It, we can create records in companies. In company name take as IBM, location Hyderabad, annual revenue 2 crores, save on new, and SCL Bangalore, save on new.
Okay.
So I have created three companies and one more company.
Yes. You know, so-
Raghav, can I have any company name?
Deloitte.
Okay. So last one I can give
what is that?
Prelude is I gave. There is a
Okay,
local
okay.
company in Chennai. Save. So if you click on company, you'll be getting these company names. So now I'm going to employees list. I'm going to create a new one. So what are the list I'm getting it? Employee name. So here I wrongly did this one. I should give employee roll number. I'm really sorry for that. I'll change it later. So
No, no, Ram. I also did the same mistake. I don't know how to rectify that. So I
I'll
did
tell
like,
you how to do it. I'll tell you how to do it. Experience.
yes.
See here, company name we haven't created. As we gave MDR, here we are getting it such symbol. Got it now?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Yes.
just making as TCS and saving new. I need to give more than 10 to 12, then only you can understand MDR. Because without if I create manually and if I show to you, you may get confused. So there is a in front of you only I'm creating all these things.
Okay.
See, now I have created this list, right? So list name only I need to change here. I need to make it as employees ID. See, number automatically it is coming. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Employee ID I'm not giving because that is not required field. And here just see this. You can find there is a star symbol before company. That means there is a MDR relationship. For lookup relationship, you can't find this required field. But for MDR, it will be required field.
We have to enter every time mandatory. One by one. There is no option for the. We can create all in one time.
That I'll tell you in next class. Actually, there is a
Oh,
we'll be having one tool. We'll be having two tools. One is data import wizard and one is data loader. That is
okay.
our future. We'll have in fourth class. You'll come to know that. I'm
Okay.
sorry. So now I'm going to companies here. If you click on preludices, there is no employee working in preludices now. And if you click on HCL, yes, sorry, you can see here related issues. Okay. So in Lightning, 1 minute. If you go to preludices, related details you can see here. In related, you can get it child account. In details, you'll be getting parent account. So that means in preludices, there is one employee.
Right.
Okay. And coming to HCL, there are two employees. And coming to Wipro, there is no employees. Coming to TCS, there are three employees. One, two, three employee ID. So now you know how to create relationships between lookup and MDR, right? I mean how to create it. Now biggest disadvantage in lookup, biggest advantage in MDR is if you delete any parent record in MDR, child record will be automatically deleted. That means it's a very strong relationship compared with lookup. So now just click on HCL. We have two records, 4 and 5, right? So now I'm deleting HCL. I'm just deleting this. So now in company employee list, 4 and 5 is not there, just see.
If we delete the
Because I
info,
have deleted the master parent account, sorry, parent record. So that is the reason child record also deleted. Got it?
what
Okay. So, any doubts compare with yesterday and today? Today compare with yesterday. Today you'll be getting some confusion. So once you see this video, you can understand what is the difference between lookup and MDR. So now coming to theory part. So coming to lookup relationship, this is used to connect objects in simple way. Works on standard objects as well custom objects. So we can work on both the objects, custom objects and standard objects. It most simple type of relationship. It helps usually to connect two objects, and we can decide how to. I mean, on which object we need to create. How we can decide like student count is high or teachers count is high. Based on that, we can create. We can decide where we need to create the lookup. I mean, not only lookup, all relationship. So issues with lookup. The records are not going to be strongly connected with each other. That's what we have seen. If you deleted something in parent account, child account will be deleted. So will not be deleted in lookup. So coming to MDR, it will be opposite to lookup. Same thing. And one more. In lookup field, we can see one owner name and one line or owner details and all. But in MDR, we can't see. See why there is no owner field on the child record when the relation as MDR, but not in LR we have. Salesforce says that when we have two objects are connected each other by MDR, then the owner of the primary record will be automatically owner of child record. Let me show you once again. See, just changing into classic once
what
again. So here there is a student object. If you click on student record, here you can find owner name and last modified date, etc. etc. Because this is a child account. This is the parent account. This is a child account. So for parent account, owner is Manu, and child account owner is Manu. But coming to employees list and companies, if you click on employees list here, you can't find the owner name here because automatically we can consider this record owner will be parent account. So that's how we'll decide in Salesforce in MDR. So whenever you are checking, whenever you are saying record without owner name, that means that will be having MDR with some other object. Got it? So any doubts as of now? So I think compared with yesterday, today's session will be little bit confused. So better you can watch this video once again. Tomorrow we'll continue with remaining relationships. Okay.
Okay.
So do you have any doubts still, or else can we wind up?
Um, Ram, I have a doubt,
Yeah, tell me.
but I want to share my screen.
Yeah, 1 minute. I'm
Yeah.
stopping my screen share. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, Vijay, I'm not finding your screen.
Yeah, the screen is.
Yeah, now I'm getting it.
So what I did is, I created these things,
Okay,
and I'm going into this. It's the student info also take the student info is there, student name also there.
okay,
Okay, when I go there, the liberty mutual is there. So it coming two times.
okay.
Mm,
Let me tell you one thing. While you are creating object, while you are creating object, it'll ask you to give standard field name. In standard field name, you forgot to give this thing. Uh,
can you
can you
create
please go
one
to
time?
setup? Can you please go to setup?
Mhm.
Come down, scroll down. Go to build.
Yeah.
There, create object. Yes. Click on objects. Yes.
Mhm.
Now you can find all your objects here. Here. So click
Yes.
on student info. Don't click on edit and delete. Click on student info. Yes. Click on edit. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. So here you can find the standard fields.
Mhm.
Have you seen there? In
Standard these things
oh,
are
no, no.
these.
Apart from that
Starting first
that
one.
part, come down second part. There is a standard fields name. Yes, there.
Okay, created by first
Yes,
name.
there standard field already created as a student name. So can you come back? I'll just click on edit now. Click on edit. Click on edit.
Mhm.
So come down. So here you already gave record name as student info.
Okay.
So that is the reason it's coming twice. So to avoid that, you can standard field we can't delete. You can delete it custom field. So
Okay.
just save this one. Now scroll down. Yes, there you are. There you are. Can you little bit scroll up? See here, you can find standard fields and custom fields here. In standard fields, you are getting student info, and custom
Mhm.
field also you are getting student name.
Student name. Yeah, then we can delete
You
this
can
one.
delete this. Wait. There, edit and delete option will be there. You can just click on delete. Yes, click on yes and delete it. That's it.
Okay.
Because standard field we can't avoid.
Okay.
Same thing will be happened in teachers as well.
Yeah, everything it happens like that. So
Yes.
I thought
So
I did.
while you are creating the custom object, just see what is the standard field you are giving it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's yeah.
That is, I request
You
you to
have,
please watch this video so that you'll not be getting any confusion. So tomorrow
okay.
I'll explain what is the difference between lookup and master detail once again, and we'll see tomorrow how to create many to many relationships.
Okay. Based on today's class, any homework plan?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say now. So now you can understand to create between two objects, right? So compare with a student and teacher and employee and company, you understand very easily. So for one teacher, they'll be having 20 students, and for one company, they'll be having 20 employees. I mean, 100 employees. So now my scenario is just take one different scenario like projects and employees or manufacturings and dealers. So one manufacturing unit they are working on different types of products like ACs, coolers, fridges, etc., etc. And same way there is a distributor. That distributor will be distributing all kind of products. So one manufacturing unit having many products, and one dealership person is delivering many products. So here how can we connect each and everything? I mean, how can we having relationship between these two objects? This one called as a many to many relationship.
You're asking me to us to create projects and employees
Yeah, let me
and
explain. See,
manufacturing
project and
this.
employee means there are two projects. One employee will work on two projects. If
Okay.
example, I know Java and the Salesforce, so I
Mm-hmm.
can work for two projects.
Okay.
And same way, my manager will be different. For the Java project, my manager is different, and for Salesforce, my manager is different. That means that person also having two projects, correct? But coming to project, in project we have different employees. I know two projects, I know two technologies, and another person will be having only one having one technology knowledge, etc., etc. So in this way we can create many to many relationships. So you do one thing, you just create two objects. One is project and one is technology,
Okay.
or else as per your wish. My intention is to show how to work many to many relationship. So one employee will work two or three projects, and one project will be having more employees. This is how I want to show.
Okay. In the lightning?
Both I can teach lightning and
No, no,
so
no. Here
lightning.
we have.
Yeah, lightning you haven't created, right? So better go with lightning.
Okay.
Done. Raghav, any doubts, Raghav?
No, sir, once I see the video
Yeah,
and I
you
will
can
ask you.
watch the video twice, then you can understand.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Can we wind up for the day?
Sure, sure, Ram. But send me the videos as early as possible, Ram.
Yeah,
Okay.
videos and mail content also I'll share today. I have your
Yeah.
mail, I'll share to you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah, bye
Have a
guys.
great